Hi, this is John Dennis from Retül University based in Europe, here today at Retül headquarters in Boulder, Colorado. So just off the Tour of California, and where I've had the opportunity to work with Team Sky in their target of winning the Tour of California with Bradley Wiggins. It was a unique opportunity to revisit my role as a physiotherapist in sport rather than just working with cycling teams as a bike fitter. Team Sky have taken professional cycling to another level, which other teams are trying to follow now. And so it was interesting to be part of that team and see how they operate as a slick unit. Everybody knows their role. And so we spent the last 10 to 12 days working with the riders before and after the stages and kind of fitting in with sometimes working in a role that wasn't necessarily just as a physiotherapist. So in the past I've worked with a couple of different sports. Primarily I was a physiotherapist for British Triathlon for a few years. So slightly different demands with different sports obviously, compared to working in a stage race where you've got races and they're riding hard on consecutive days. Recovery is particularly important. The repetitive nature and the positions that people have to hold for long periods of time, riding in a fairly aggressive road position can, have demands on the body in slightly different ways. So lower back issues, and when riders are on steep climbs, there's just different loads put on the body. So it's important that the riders are stable on the bike, they are comfortable on the bike, and certainly the fit aspect of things, so they don't have any overload on particular structures is important. And that's where Retyl's come in useful for us, is that we can actually quantify what people are doing on the bike, and it's just one part of the jigsaw in terms of some riders' structural makeup and how they actually move on the bike, and that interaction has been useful to observe this last week or so. So I think obviously the main winning behaviour that we wanted to target in this race was Sir Bradley winning the race overall, and that's one thing that he'd targeted this year, was winning this race. And when he's riding and he's in good form and he's motivated, it's great to see him on the bike.
Know what you want, they know what you need.